Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy.
Student in possession of loaded gun. Georgia High School athletic director facing loaded weapon in school.
Okay. Here we go, guys.
Suspended after restraining student in possession of loaded gun. Georgia High School athletic director facing disciplinary action after he defended himself and restrained a student who was in possession of a loaded gun. A Georgia High School athletic director was suspended after he defended himself and restrained a student who was in possession of a loaded weapon in school. I don't feel like I did anything wrong, Tri-Cities High School coach Kenneth Miller said, according to News 19. I only adhered to what Fulton County School Board policy says you're allowed to do. Miller said that on August 20th of last year, the school's principal called him to her office about reports of students on campus with guns. During that process, we located guns. We saved lives, Miller told Fox 5. Miller confronted one female student while in the presence of police officers. Miller and the officers were unaware the student, who our witnesses described as belligerent and aggressive, had a gun at the time of the confrontation. The situation escalated when the student hit Miller with a stapler, News 19 reported. Miller then grabbed the girl and restrained her until officers stepped in and took her into custody. A loaded gun was later found in her backpack. Another gun was also found that day, according to Miller, but it's unclear if the same girl was in possession of that gun. I'm okay with him standing up for those children, a supporter of Miller, Coven Smith Arnold, told Fox 5. What I'm not okay with is him being railroaded, because at the end of the day, teachers are put in very uncompromising positions to take care of our children. Miller was initially fired, but the school district later reversed the decision to a suspension which has lasted months, News 19 reported. The district administration does not support Mr. Miller's actions relating to this event and believes his conduct failed to meet the professional expectations it has for employees. Mr. Miller inappropriately intervened in a student matter being handled by school administrators and law enforcement. Mr. Miller acted outside of the scope of his authority and responsibilities, Fulton County Schools said in a statement, News 19 reported. Miller's lawyer called on school systems to support teachers who get put in terribly dangerous situations. Those teachers are our first line of defense against guns and other types of terrible violence that happens in schools, Miller's lawyer said. Fulton County Schools did not immediately respond to Fox News' request for comment.
So basically, he restrained the student. They didn't like the way he restrained the student. So, what is he supposed to do? I mean, really, what is this man supposed to do? I mean, there's a kid on campus with a loaded gun. Now, what if the student would have got the shots off? Then what would have happened? Man, people, it's like, people gotta understand is that these teachers don't get paid anything. I don't know if people think these teachers get paid. They don't. And the people who are on the board are upset at what he has done. It's like, what else is he supposed to do? Shout out to who did it this time, man. For sending me this. I think this is bull crap. So they're basically saying how he handled and everything. So they basically are saying he should have waited for the authorities. You know what I'm saying? You back when I was growing up, I'm not gonna say back in the day because I'm not that old. When I was growing up, if you did something wrong, your parents would discipline you. You know, they would discipline you. These kids today, they don't have that. The parent always sides with them instead of finding out the full story. And the teacher wasn't wrong. The teacher had to make a quick decision. He made the quick decision and he did well doing it. But you see, this is the time we live in. We live in a time where, people are just gonna be who they are. People aren't gonna do anything to stop it. People are just gonna say, you know what, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And they're gonna say, well, we gotta punish you right now. So yeah. I don't think he should have been fired. That's why they brought him back to just suspend him because they were going to be caught in a hailstorm. But I don't get it. I don't get why he would be suspended like that. To me, that's he did the right thing. He intervened to stop the problem. They're trying to say he escalated it, which I disagree with. Because if he wouldn't have stepped in, that kid could have fired off some rounds and everybody. For real. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this. Thank you guys for listening. I fell asleep on my own live. I woke up this morning, everybody was like, HD sleep. Man, I apologize to y'all, man. I wanted to talk about it. I'm gonna open up the StreamYard tonight when I get off work to make up for it because I wanted to talk about the Deshaun Watson thing. I'll just do I'll just do it tonight. I was I was knocked out because I was tired. I had to pick up 24 I had to pick up 24 packages from one stop yesterday. I had to pick up 24. Then I had a bunch of bulk stops. I had like 3 or 4 apartments. Some of them you had to go upstairs and downstairs. And then I had some other stuff, man. They killed me yesterday. And I gotta go in today. So my apologies to y'all, man. I'll make sure to be up. But thank you guys, man, for the love and support. I seen Cino and everybody came by. Detroit T hit my phone up. Nick texted me and everything, and I'm like, oh, all right. I was knocked out, but yeah, this is messed up, man. The educators, and this is why I didn't want to become a teacher, man, because teachers they don't get respect. They don't get respect at all, and they're never backed on situations if they handle it. So man, yeah. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you feel he should have been fired or suspended, or do you feel like he handled it wrong? Let me know what you think, man. Thank y'all for listening. We out. Deezy.